Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode here with us on Hype TV Sports. So over the weekend, game is pam down ya ba. First of all, to going Sheila, Biela about the Ghanaian Premier League as the Mamang team, that's Kerala United based in Tamale here. Bra kickstart or bisa kickstart be Jenny in this new season with a win against Adriana Stars. But we got to share other games one of the guys red one or ebene osabi stadium mapune. So ka nyesham den sachang. So ko ban nenchong osano ko titete maybe stadium mapune de reactions na ben yar shanga dan da chang stadium mapune. Red one.
An kana tuwilo so Ahmad Dab Silma at the Aliyu Muhammad Sports Stadium. Organizers Mazante Kerala United. Bisak mabama pandomi the way and how ka sa organize match masanyela masharan sa tam kanelo zwapam. Everything was very smooth. An kana tuwilo supporters masanyela nem voshaban sa ta'de boile mapam. Park masambala ni nyambo ni jere. The atmosphere in the stadium was it was top notch. Kananchi dangwala now supporters ma panyala bang the boile ma di bilan two referee ma kaman first ma ka gba referee untu lana dangwala this time around we shanyala den ta'ara zanjana boile ma pulu. Adriana Stars but sa kamna boile ma puni with their supporters mbala.
Okay.
Right from the start of the game, come on, Musaku motivate players to close in
even though away captain.
Away Karinyala, they were just small group of people Sakunyaba. But Musaku will have hal Kamach Makatina, Kerala United Kawga Samale, Bangwasa, Bagba instruments Masabella Makawba, such a park mapu, Karasa Meninjambo Pam.
Okay.
The officiating was very good. The referee did his best. Then kutune officiating chansham. Then 11 shout. Then such champion park mapune. Kananche. Security wise, everything was good. You know, we didn't see anything wrong in the game.
Okay.
But think the game mapune. So how game it was very very good to watch.
Okay.
Both clubs came into the game with the mind that they want to get all the 3 points.
Okay.
But on the fourth finish, Kerala United Kapsanya free kick near the 18-yard box. Kapsa crossly. Kajuana Star Kapsa to clear.
Okay.
Kerala United Kapsa to land lapsele. The Karmala Malik Abubakar Sanye Lagu Manzante Kerala United on the fourth minute. Halle ne 90th minute. My best Kerala United. Last season, the way they was playing, it's like they have improved too much.
Okay.
But what they need to work on is their finish in the third.
Final third, man.
Yes, in the final third, man. But the opponent 18 box pony, so come in Milisham.
Okay.
But we to make good use of their chances.
Okay.
If they were going to be making that good use of the chances, they got yesterday, man, they could have got at least 3 or 4 goals.
Okay.
Just that they need to work on their attacking finish, man. And Adriana Stars, they did their best because they also spent a lot of money in their transfer. Anton Lega, Cabaton appointed a foreign coach, Sylvain Tony Bella coach, man.
Okay.
Carwone, Nimuashele, Adriana Stars, Zanjande, new season, I can't even shout and send the name. The Zang Prusant Adriana Stars, Kerala United, they really gave us a very, very competitive match.
Okay.
And also, we saw some performances in the stadium, the likes of DL, Fancy Gadam, and S. Rahim.
Okay.
Come on, the performance was, it was good. The fans responded, quite well to their music. Karasanya Misharan Sambelin, Yobopam Nigeria, Zanjan Sohma Boalmapuni at the Ali Muhammad Sports Stadium.
Okay. As he said, Kerala United got, their first ever win in the Ghanaian Premier League. Sama Kapsako started by Basanyera Banto winning la game. So if you are a Kerala United fan, you must be happy today. But we are going straight into the Ghanaian, to the English Premier League. Yesterday, the Manchester derby took off, or it came on, and it was between Manchester City and Manchester United. Read one.
Uh-huh.
2009.
Okay.
But Abuela say Alex Ferguson that
Yes.
will there be any day Manchester City will be going into a derby game as favorites. Not in his lifetime. But Shama and the previous Manchester derbies.
Yes.
Then Manchester City carry those derbies man as
Yes.
favorites.
Yes.
Uncle Bonatita, I take on that Manchester City derby. Manchester derby. Shama. Bole sa chama fan yana gata Manchester United ka bole simsen da bai improve ka ba Manchester City nim sannan ven yalanga ka to tuba la win ma.
Pep Guardiola kana ce Ruben Amorim kama ana ku zan that two managers sun zan zarga you could see a lot of difference in them. Pep Guardiola is much ahead of Ruben Amorim. But ball ma pune Pep Guardiola was ahead of him when it's come to tactics, man.
Okay.
And suddenly, Pep Guardiola has started like Donnarumma in the post.
Okay.
Yesterday, very fantastic performance for that goalkeeper in his first debut for the club. Kananche, Guardiola Samuel 4-1-4-1. And suddenly, Phil Foden. The previous rematch Shelley bring Premier League Mapuno or that Nyala Unda Medan. Beswama. Very impressive performance. For that young player, Kananchi as usually brings Haaland.
Okay.
It's like 101 games for Manchester United, for Manchester City, with almost 90 goals. Ruben Amorim, Sakam Inyarmi, he's the problem of the club.
Okay.
So after the game, he was asked whether he's going to change his philosophy or not. He won't. If he decide, then he will change. But as we speak, but he had a champion Ruben Amorim.
So
but still he insists to be stick to his philosophy, but it doesn't work for him.
Okay, so I go kana game ma.
Yes.
Fortunately, I saw game ma full 90 minutes ma.
Okay.
And I saw every single goal. This a connection.
Yes.
Goals on Manchester United. Ben's a consider ma.
Yes.
You can't blame Ruben Amorim for them conceding those goals.
Okay.
One first goal man, I saw watching. Anyone on the video on touch on the highlights of the game.
Okay.
I saw the game man. First goal man. Doku also ball man. At that at the edge of 18-yard box man. Manchester United was in a very good shape.
Yes.
It was down to one man, no Oku stopper from getting into the 18-yard box. And as experienced as the Miller player in the person of Luke Shaw,
yes,
he could have stopped Jeremy Doku from going into the 18-yard box. Look, it's not anything about system when it comes to yesterday's game. Ever since the Premier League started, Manchester United couldn't have a ball via.
Okay.
It goes down to the players to turn up. And that point, sometimes it takes the players to make the manager look good, even if the manager is performing badly.
Okay.
And we've seen it several times at Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, but last 2 games, but win but 11 goals. Kabo consider high one, but
yes,
it tells you something. I cannot to watch a game. There were some players they were not active. If Ruben Amorim would introduce a system now,
yes,
as a player, it's your responsibility always to trust in the project that the manager is building. Okay. And contribute your part to it. After Yamane, maybe system B 3-4-3 mazons I will consider goals and bon consider. It was due to their own negligence in the middle. You don't play against a Manchester City side with the most dangerous striker in football right now.
Haaland.
And you are leaving him sometimes unmarked.
Yes.
Don't just let him go into your 18-yard box. Ruben Amorim fought and saying lost man. It was the players themselves. I said the early minutes man. Manchester United answer could ball man.
Yes.
Early 8-10 minutes. It was Manchester United who was dominating
the game.
But they chose to miss their chances. Then it turned and they hand them. But Ampunyama Donnarumma, kudos to him.
Yes.
Also have a amazing debut. And it is just telling you the virtual PSG bonku creating on betting man. But yes, Manchester City had the several problem, goal keeping issues man. But just that Manchester City, this win doesn't maybe give them the courage or maybe both fans that they should be like they should have hope in the team. And yeah. Hope when it comes to team performance, man. Okay. But I'm just saying that there is still more to do. You are playing against a Manchester United side. Yes, they were the underdogs yesterday. Yes. But you can't guarantee Manchester City to go into a game against Arsenal and perform like how they did it yesterday. The way that Pep Guardiola needs to work on is his defense. Yes. And from today onwards, Mankuru won the national uncle and yaka Hussein of Kunung fit ka o bench o ka usere Matheus Nunes. Yes. Because the guy did absolutely good yesterday. So for Manchester United, Coach Ma Sanyara 4-3-3 system, and he was playing it with the only part minus a Galmo Shell Polonyala or substitution of Lene Yoruma. That was the only part I blame him. Honestly, Lene Yoro and Delight, Banosa Kunye defense ma. Okay. Look so Sabian, but to me, Osakobian man other numbers. Okay. So then is that some sort of owner substitution Masa or say Yela look show Kazam Maguire China. But Osa Yela Lene Yoro can replace with Maguire. That's the only mistake. Even though Maguire also China Osa Bolivia. But the problem was just that Luke Shaw stay on the pitch was very bad. But when it comes to Bruno Fernandes, Osako perform poorly. He like Osako Manchester United game man, and they need to really big up a player like Manchester United shouldn't be ghosting in a Manchester derby. Tinjaro and Phil Foden when they bought perform poorly kawala Manchester derby. It is a game that no matter junior zan in parliament. So you need to perform. So once again, Ruben Amorim Sosoko to Galemo, maybe you to Galemo, you shambala. But to me, ka Ruben Amorim fault and Sanyele, Kabelusi this Manchester derby man. The players they need to step up and take the responsibility of this loss by kind of manager. And when he says that Obentao philosophy, yes. It is right because he's getting everything correct, but it's just like the players banning performer. So you can't blame it on the system.
Come on. Pep Guardiola regarding the same question. You the manager and the players. Ne both your Nizamala the philosophy no. You have to make sure that both you the coach and the players if philosophy and can work it together. No one can be working, one be worker. And Manchester United me one Ruben Amorim there, no J Rashford, no Chama. No, so and they went on and bought Sesko and Co.
So question mark is that
yes.
Question mark.
Yes.
The reason for 3-4-3 philosophy man. Yes. Them is to create chances and score. I mean, Manchester United created chances. It's not as if they are not creating chances. Yes, they are creating all right. But the problem is that 3-4-3 don't solve the problem. Shall best in yellow considering goals and burns of consider swama. Okay. You understand? If you play a 4-3-3 system, always defenders man, they are not less than 10 yards from each other. Yes. So the net and you took a defensive voice and creator. It means that's from the players. Yes. Coach man. It's not the coach's fault. Even though not to say the Pep Guardiola matching your players to your way of play or perfecting your way of play to the players. It goes hand in hand. Yes. This one child Ruben Amorim chaba the player shabo Varma. Yes. Kunya Mbemo and Sesko. Yes. And among those players man, Sesko kunang mala onabo pick me. But when it comes to Matheus Cunha and Mbemo, boku performer man. And that's what we are talking about. And in this kind of system, number 9 man, he cannot function if 8 and 10 man, but never provide through. Yes. So in this case, you can't blame the managers like manager man system as on to lose man. I cannot tell you so far, but 4 games on Malabo. Yes. All games man are created chances. Yes. Boko create that chances game man, but it is down to Maba players man to really step up and put in the performance that we expect from them. I cannot lay the experience Bruno Fernandes on Melity man. It is white. He's one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. You cannot deny that. Umbomo Tenya Bensha on Brentford, Metascunya Wolves single-handed. Last season man. We've seen it. Tenya Maguire or impact from last season man. We look, it's down to the players. Always man, like Biakam man, you can decide to blame Ruben Amorim for Manchester United defeat, but the problem is within the players, not the coach.
I mean, as a player and as a coach, if you know what you expect your players to do, you have the authority, to caution them. But right now, Ruben Amorim is not learning from what the players are doing. Man. If they continue to be repeating their mistakes, because still you are getting the results you are not expecting to get. Ruben Amorim, that he's going through a lot in Manchester United. But United is bigger than him, the manager, because as a manager like you came out and told us that you are going through a lot than the players are going through now, man. I would say Manchester United that make a very big mistake in the first place going for Ruben Amorim as their head coach.
So I cannot say we've seen a lot of managers who are like average managers. I mean, they can elevate and big clubs to perform. The likes of Vincent Company, the likes of Xavi Hernandez at Barcelona, even though the Rabbit Chang go but he won trophies there. The likes of Xabi Alonso, tenyo on the bench Real Madrid, 4 out of 4. We are seeing an slot at Liverpool. Last season, he was the underrated manager in the Premier League to go win a Premier League title and making it to a final. This point, coach Munde Kunang good. He's good. I cannot tell you, look, Ruben Amorim, come Manchester United could be market man on Borough. There were a lot of clubs. Liverpool were the favorite at that time. But Kabi stepped down because of Arne Slot. I'm not gonna tell you, Team Shell on that Boma, they were competing in the Champions League. Before the go Premier League, Ruben Amorim beat them just same Man City with different set of players. So with going the maybe team logic man. I can say that because of players man attitude man and such will be winning game because I cannot tell you a very good record against Pep Guardiola as a manager, not only him but the whole of Manchester City man. So club man the big guru. Baneko signer as a Manchester United coach, whether a coach, a player, you like because now you need to perform for them. So it doesn't matter whether team Barino or not. Manchester United management they should allow him to do his work. One day we bought a player from O system man. We've seen a lot of calls that from the starting lineup man. But always so it means that Omala trust in him. Manako Galendo Chapel Kunyame. He should try to bring consistency into his starting lineup. He doesn't need to be changing. Bacteria always Otarbame. And
don't trust in them.
The pull of trust me. Maybe there are some players who now rotate maybe early season man. But at least he should keep some consistency into his team. Aside that, perfectly. It is down to the players to really pick up. But for Mbiomo, Mateus Cunha, Obactere Shabo, Onsemema, Delight, and of course, Lene Euro, they were very perfect. Aside that, players have Bans and Mema, about Chaff, but I will not be Benshao.
Italy, Juventus, Inter Milan. Saturday 4-3, a very cracker game. And Lihla match must have come here. Ye Italian Sirali, Condiro Pangal Banda Ari, Ekaba Banda Retirapam. Domi, I can say that Italian Serie A is bigger than both La Liga and Bundesliga. And the kind of football share Italian league it's very joyful watching that league, especially when it's come to AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus, AC Milan, Juventus, and Coma. Always, but sometimes dramatic,
Matches.
good to work, good to watch. And come on, Antonio got Saturday match, Juventus match, man. We come the late match, man, that we will team on the course and late match, man. Very, very dramatic, and joyful to watch. 4-3 in that game. Ulanya take on that match, man. We also think that the league is underrated. Italian Serie A, man.
Underrated, yes, but bigger than Bundesliga or La Liga, no.
Okay.
Mamata never known big and garba.
Okay.
Maybe Manuto now you can just maybe keep your eyes on this kind of game. And in terms of a scoreline like this, the Bundesliga Pune, we are seeing it in the Italy.
The kind of Chang Sasha goes for that kind of man. Very slim margins. Within a couple of minutes,
so aside that, Juventus, Inter Milan, you should be expecting something quality from them.
Okay.
You should be expecting it. So it was entertaining.
Yes.
Aside that, but Lake Man wanna Yamal Bashir underrated.
Okay.
But just because of performance, could maybe did take but to some certain caliber.
Okay.
Last season, Juventus when they were struggling to win games.
Yes.
So the reason why Premier League is one of the greatest league in the whole world, man, because of consistency, club man,
yes.
I mean, I get it,
yes.
And the competitiveness, team Bima,
yes.
It's not just limited to top 6 mark.
Okay.
Aside Spurs, City, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, teams like Bournemouth, Brighton,
yes.
like even though they are not part of the top 6,
yes.
But you can't guarantee this kind of game between maybe Verona be like maybe team be in that league, man.
Yes.
So that's just it. But aside both match, there were other matches which happened within those weeks. So trying to Chelsea United draw against Brentford. That game, it was somehow even though Chelsea struggled, but within the couple of minutes, Brian United won. They are really great. But just that it was just some few defensive errors and that Chabo considered a good one. And we saw another match between Real Madrid and Real Sociedad, yes. A fellow contested match. Yes. Once again, Mbappe proving to the world that he's out dead this season to maybe compete for even the Ballon d'Or. And of course, Barcelona, Basanyala Band is 6-0. Yes. Hans Flick, I just want to just make a comment about him. Currently, he's one of the best managers in the world. Oh, he's the best manager in the world because of Aisha was a punishment Rafinha for not starting game because of attitude, Shelley. Then your off-field attitude. Yes. And this is what every manager should pick up from him. He doesn't care he doesn't care whether you are winning games for him. You are going to pay for it. Okay. And that's what other managers needs to try. But aside that, week map for Spurs when Mohamed Kudus team and they did absolutely well and they by 3-0. So there were a lot of games, but la matches this is what we expect from the football teams to deliver for us, yes. As we are watchers and consumers of what they do, yes. And Brave United like they didn't disappoint us, and this, yes. Is what we hope they continue doing for that, yes. But aside that, it was a good week and a good performance from those various teams. But aside that, if anything at all, we will come back and give you another updates on the incoming UEFA Champions League. Keep watching Hype TV and subscribe to the channel to enlarging the family and put us on post notifications so that anytime we drop a new video, you will be alerted to come and watch. We're out.